before we get started, I wanted to give a big shout out to our patron Bruce for sending me this. Yes, years. Dude, thank you so much, man. There's literally a beautiful booklet. There's like 4 CDs in there. I have to get a CD player so I can listen to them, but I kind of just want to appreciate it. And I just wanted to say thank you, Bruce. You rock. This is going to be a big part of my collection, and I promise I'll take care of it. I really do. Crash as I set it down. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am, and we are back with another Yes Saturday video. It is almost a new year. It is New Year's Eve. And in honor of that, we're going to be starting a new album, one that was requested over and over, and a long time ago and recently. We're going to be starting Drama with the first track, Machine Messiah. What the hell? That is an awesome title for a freaking song, man. That is awesome. This is the 10th studio album by Yes. It's the first to feature Trevor Horn on the vocals after John left, and it also Jeff Downs on the keyboard after Mr. Rick left. Again, Alan, Steve, and Chris are still present. So this is going to be a big change up, obviously. I haven't heard anything from this album. I think the only thing with Trevor I've heard was he on Owner of a Lonely Heart? Because like I said, I haven't really passed 70s Yes. I've been stuck in this decade, it feels like, other than that one track. So this is their first track, the first album of the 80s. So let's get right into it. If you guys aren't subscribed, please help a brother out. Click the icon right down there. We do Yes video every Saturday. We call it Yes Saturday. And if you like that, subscribe. You'll see more. And if you want to help the channel out, there's a Patreon link in the description, and I'm also going to play an image of it right there. And there's a PayPal link for tips, requests, and everything else. Let's go. Yes, Machine Messiah, off of Drama. 3, 2, 1, go. Ready for my mind to be blown. Damn. Okay, Steve. And Chris. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? Dude, this is like heavy metal. What the fuck? Okay, Alan. My god. What did I just listen to? I didn't know they had that in them.
Run down the street where the glass shows that summer has gone.
Okay, it sounded like John for a second. Maybe I'm just so used to it. Huh.
Cables that carry the light to the cities we build. Threads that link diamonds of light to the satellite.
That sounds like John harmonizing. It's so weird.
To see it everywhere. That we feel it every day. And know that everyone change. Open the chance.
Ooh. God damn, Chris. You could definitely tell it's not Rick either. It's so different. This is zany, heavy, and a little bit darker than usual. I like it. But the light is still shining though. It's still there. There's Chris. I hear his vocals.
Waiting and watching, the tables are turning. I'm waiting and watching. I need to be there. To see them walk away. To be there when they say they will return.
Yes, Alan. Alan is such a good drummer, man. He really is. Okay, Jeff. Oh, fuck. This is amazing, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. This is already one of my favorite Yes tracks. I see what y'all were saying now. Okay. Okay. Are you get a load of this, dude? Like, what the fuck is this? This is like Steve Howe Unleashed. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Some Sabbath in that, dude. I like this Jeff guy. Not too shabby, Jeff.
Machine Messiah, the mindless. Search for a higher controller. Take me to the far and hold me. Show me the strength of your singular eye.
There's so much variety just in this one track. That's insane. Bring it back, Steve. Dude, Chris has been fucking both of them. I really like his key sounds, man. Like, the different, I don't know, themes he's using are very nice. He loves doing that. I've heard that a couple times now. Did they get him because he could do a good John impression? Because he does a decent one, I'm not even gonna lie. What a way to bring in the new year, almost. Guys, I'm kind of floored right now. Like, oh my god. What a transition. He's had so many different samples and sounds in this, man. This Jeff guy, he pairs very well with Steve.
Machine Messiah, take me into the fire.
We are definitely going to listen to more from this album.
Hold me, Machine Messiah, and show me the strength of your singular eye.
What? It's like heavy metal, yes. I love it. Oh my god. Y'all are gonna be mad at me. I like that so much more than Tornado. So much more. That was delectable. I don't think I've ever been so stimulated by a song before in my life, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That was nuts. That was absolutely nuts. First off, I was not expecting that. With the name Machine Messiah, I kind of figured it would be maybe a little bit darker or heavier, but I did not know that they would go full-on heavy metal, yes. That was incredible. That was, oh my god. I think they got him because Trevor does a hell of a John impression, because for half of the song, I'm not going to lie, he could have passed for John, but not really, almost. You know what I mean? He definitely is no replacement for John because it's John Anderson. But in the beginning there and a couple parts towards the end, I could have swore John was in there harmonizing. Like maybe they still, like, I don't know the full story behind this, but I know that they were in a rush to record it because they had a tour to get to. So I don't know if John laid anything down before he left for this album or what. I know you guys will fill me in. But that was like Steve Howe and Chris Squire, like unleashed right there, man. Like they were absolutely shredding. I mean, both of them were. I mean, Steve was doing like literally like tapping and like shredding literally. And yes, like he was, oh my God. And some of those riffs he had and the tapping just routines he was doing were just incredible, dude. I mean, and then him and Jeff, the keyboardist, the way he had his notes set up, they were just perfectly in sync, as Chris and Alan were perfectly in sync. And Trevor, like I said, he's no replacement for John, but he definitely does a decent impression, it feels like. And then I did hear bits and pieces of his like actual voice, I'm guessing, or not his John impression, you know. That's just what I'm calling it. I know that maybe that's just how his voice is. But yeah, I don't think I've heard him before, like vocally. So this is my first exposure to him, unless he was on Owner of a Lonely Heart 2, like, you know, harmonizing with John or something. I don't know. But that was... And then Alan, oh my God, Alan was unleashed too. Everyone like was just on fire on this song. And this is the first track of the album. This is the first track. What an intro track, dude. Seriously. And like Alan, some of the fills he was doing, that was straight up heavy metal. And so was some of the things that Steve was doing. Like, and what? You know, just yes and heavy metal. You know, it just doesn't compute with me. They're prog. And then they do stuff like this. Oh my God, man, they are so varied. And just like this track alone had so much variety. You had the heavy parts, you had the slow acoustic parts where Steve really slowed down with the acoustic lines, and that's where Trevor's actual non-John impression, not, I guess I'm just calling it that. Don't get mad at me. That's kind of where that ended, and he did his own thing. I feel like, but I did feel like he was trying to do some kind of impression of John. But hey, why not? You know what I'm saying? John's one of the best vocalists of all time, in my opinion. Just an overall, bring what he brings to the table. Him and Peter are just up there, man. The creativity and the vocals, it's crazy. Man, thank you for recommending me that, because I know that this album. Mom Nancy was the one who requested this album, I think, while we were doing Tornado. And and then we skipped and did a long distance run around last week. So we are going to continue with Drama because, good God, that was good. Like, literally, that was one of the best Yes songs I think I've ever heard. Because I'm like, from the tree of metal and, progressive metal and stuff like that. So this, like, the second I heard that like tapping and shredding intro, man, I was like, y'all probably saw my face. My eyes probably lit up. I was like, what have I just discovered? So now I see the hype. Now I understand why you guys like this album so much, because I know there's a lot of fans of Yes that are very partial to this album. And just from this song alone, I can tell why. I'm not expecting the rest of the album to sound exactly like this, obviously. I know that their albums are so varied, and there's, like I said, just in this song alone, there was so much variety. And I think that's one of the biggest things they bring to the table is their versatility, because they can do turn of the century, they can do songs like this, they can do Close to the Edge, they can do Parallels, Wonder Story. Like, it's just that whole Going for the One album. I just named the songs. I love Going for the One. It's such a good album. But then, like, you go back to the earlier stuff, and and they have the stuff from the Yes album, which I really, really like too, Starship Trooper and stuff like that. It's, hey, I see, I know the songs and the albums now. Like I said, you just gotta give me a little time to learn, and I'll pick up pretty quick. It's just, there's just so much material that it's, kind of hard to find your footing. But I definitely think 30 or 40 videos in with Yes now, I definitely have found my footing. And we haven't even listened to this album once until now. Like, and then there's whole decades of material that I haven't even listened to yet. I think that's insane to me. Like, their longevity is just ridiculous. It's kind of obnoxious, to be honest. Like, how dare they be so good for so long? Oh man, sorry guys. I'm in a playful mood tonight. I had a rough day, so I'm just trying to move forward, Like, this channel can just be very demanding sometimes, you know what I mean? And if I make one, not even a mistake, like, even if, I do the wrong video, I know no one was actually, like, pissed or nothing, but I don't know. I guess it's just how you talk to people, and I'm trying to learn how to be better at it too, because I can just snap at the drop of a hat, dime thing, and I shouldn't be like that. I should be better. So if I said anything yesterday, I apologize. I was just not in a good mood. I had a rough morning, and all those comments came in, and it is what it is. So we're just going to move forward. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was one hell of an intro to Drama, and we are going to be doing track 2 next week. You best believe it, because that just blew my fucking mind. Symbolized with this green light right there. I don't know. I already did the Patreon thing in the beginning, but hey, why not? We'll do it again. There's a Patreon right here. If you join the $10 tier super patron or up, you get 1 free request a month. And in any tier, you get access to all the block videos. You get access to all the Patreon exclusives, which I'm posting one yesterday or today. It should be Epitaph by King Crimson with Greg Lake and all that. That's our newest Patreon exclusive. It's usually a lot of King Crimson stuff, and then I change it up sometimes just because it's like blocked on YouTube. And like I already said, there's a PayPal link for tips, requests, and anything else in the description. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for attending this week's edition of Yes Saturday. I'm not going to see you guys till next year, so I might as well do my New Year's spiel to y'all. Y'all have been probably the most dedicated and, I don't know, fan base that's been coming back to my channel over and over for these videos. And I just want to say I really, really appreciate you guys for that. And we're heading into 2024 next year. And I really have a feeling this year is going to be a big year for this channel. And I promise that I'm not going to stop doing the things that I've been doing that have got me here, because I never forget. I'm not going to lose my gratitude for you guys just because of how low I was at the beginning of this year and just how much better it's gotten just in 1 year. And like, I thought just getting clean was the end of the story. Everything else would just fall in line, but nope. It's not how it works. So I know I still have a lot of work to do on my life, on myself, with my family. I've got a ton of shit I have to do, and I feel like I'm having a new beginning here, and I'm not going to waste it this time, because I'm famous for wasting things that are handed to me. But this thing wasn't handed to me. I worked for this shit, so I'm not going to waste it. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy New Year. I hope you guys have a wonderful 2024, and I hope you guys can have a nice little reflection on what 2023 was before we go into this new year, because it feels like these days go by faster and faster each day that goes by, and I think we remember less about what's going on around us when we're in a hurry and always trying to make money or do this or do that. We don't ever slow down to just take a breath and just recollect and just simmer. I feel like that's the thing that's missing in our culture, is just taking a breath. So I'm going to take a breath, and I'm going to remember this year for what it was. I'm going to leave it in the past just for how much damage was done. But we're still here. See ya.
Yeah. Woo!